let's turn the page. Let's not talk about it anymore. Let's just get to work and drink some more coffee. Much better. First off, if you don't know what this is all about, you should go check out daveconry.com right now. Go to the swag section. You can get that mug for yourself. Secondly, check out the new digs. Now, some of you may remember from a video, several videos back, where I talked about renovating this back house unit so that we could rent it out. We're still working on it, but you can see we've obviously done some work because we're having friends and family come stay with us now. It's good to have this extra space. So we put a bed. Obviously you've seen that picture. That's not really hung. It's just up there. The reason I'm in here is because the lighting. The lighting is epic in this place. I will probably be filming in here more often, at least when we have these little one-on-one chats and it doesn't have something to do with what's going on in the studio over there. Now to the most important question at hand. Why did I just do that to my Fresh Rag mug? Couple of reasons. Number one, I got a lot of mugs. I don't know if you really looked well into that counter or that pantry when I opened it up, but there were a lot of mugs. It was time to make some room because I had just bought one of these for myself. I don't know if you can tell this, but I really do love this mug. Seriously though, the reason that I got rid of the Fresh Rag mug and replaced it with this one was for one very specific reason. Fresh Rag is dead. I'm sure everyone can recall the video I made on how to love what you do and how I went about finding that whole process. Now, I didn't talk about Fresh Rag in that video, but I was thinking about it the entire time I was doing that process. How does this site, how does this brand work with where I'm at right now? And I took a long time to think about this one, and I finally decided to kill it. For a couple of reasons. First being, I don't really spend much time there anymore. Ever since I got rid of the podcast or stopped recording for that particular podcast, I just haven't spent a lot of time there. I also had the newsletter But what I've noticed is once I changed over the format of the newsletter, I was losing subscribers and losing subscribers and losing subscribers and losing subscribers. And this told me one important thing. The format wasn't working, at least in the way that I was doing it. Now I could continue to work on it, try to figure out the better formula, try to figure out what people wanted, try to figure out what was going to get it to grow instead of descend. But I'd rather be spending more time on these videos, on my daveconry.com site, and this other project that I've got in the wings. So the Fresh Rag podcast is done, the newsletter is basically dead. There's really no point for that website to exist any longer. That being said, I'm not going to destroy it. I've decided I'm gonna keep it there as a resource for other people, but it's basically just going to be a dead website. Originally, I was thinking about killing the website off and sending the domain directly to daveconry.com, but I thought that might confuse people too much, so I'm just gonna create a landing page right at the front that says what's going on, tell everybody what's up, and that way they can figure it out on their own and decide what they want to do from there. I'm not kidding, this actually really is great coffee. Jamaican Blue Mountain, baby. If you don't know, you better ask somebody, because it's good. So now the reason that I smashed the mug was basically me saying I am eliminating the brand. The brand is still going to exist, obviously, in its space, but I'm no longer going to support it. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to share it. Everything I share from this point forward is daveconry.com or whatever projects that kind of stem from that. For now, all you really need to know is that Fresh Rag is done. And by the time this video goes live or soon after, it will be an entirely different entity. The podcast will still exist, the blog will still be there, but it will be like a ghost town almost. If there's anybody here watching these videos that found me via Fresh Rag way back in the day and found me that way, then followed me along through everything that I've done and all the changes that I've made and all the journeys that I've been going through myself, I really want to say that I appreciate you 100%. I appreciate your tenacity, I appreciate your loyalty, I appreciate you sticking around, and I hope that I've continued to bring you value wherever it is that I'm at. And I hope that you understand that this is one of the things that, well, as I do as an entrepreneur, is discover what comes next. And Fresh Rag isn't it, Dave Conry definitely is it, and whatever else we do from here. Let's turn the page, let's not talk about it anymore, let's just get to work and drink some more coffee. I just spilled on my lip. Couple last notes before I let you guys go. Please do me a favor, check out daveconry.com, because that's where I share all my art and all my swag and all the other things that I do. Any of the links that we talk about in this particular video are in the description, so please read that. And if you have any comments or thoughts you want to share, please do so in the comment section below. Be nice, please. I love you. Finally, please don't go before you subscribe, like, share, do whatever it is that you do. Thumbs up, unicorns, hearts, whatever it is. Please do that thing. Most importantly, share it with some folks that probably could stand to hear some of this or just might want to enjoy having a little bit of entertainment in their face for a few minutes. Okay, that's it. I'm going to take off. Hey, you guys have a great day. I will talk to you next time. Bye.